Hi everyone, good evening to all, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga nanonood for this session about the latest Canva enhancements. This is a live recording, and hopefully for those who are watching this, you feel free to comment on our video, lalong-lalo na po sa ating mga nanonood for this type of webinars. Okay, so good evening po sa inyo lahat. I will be presenting a lot of things in this session, and most of them are, well, most of them would be impromptu. And I would like to give this as raw as or as authentic on what we're trying to do on this session. So, good evening. I'm just going to forward my screen, and my name is Rollan Bañez. I'm the training director, co-founder of Creative Nation Academy. I'm also a community ambassador and a certified Canva community trainer. I've been an international book author for Pact Publishing. I've been an IT professional, creative professional, and educator for 20 years. And as you would see, this is a holiday session. We've been doing this through a lot of sessions with our universities, our schools. And if you're new into this channel, welcome to the Creative Nation Academy YouTube channel. You can easily check us on our social media channels on Facebook, even on Twitter and in LinkedIn. Okay? So our agenda for this session is that let's explore what's new in Canva. I'm going to do a lot of demonstration on this so you could get your hands on what we're trying to learn and absorb it in the process to make it more effective. Okay? And then if you have questions, feel free to put it on our comment section. I'll be reading some of those in the process. If it's answerable by yes or no, I will gladly reply to it as soon as possible. Okay? So let's move on. We're going to learn something new in Canva, and I'm just going to start with what we call as gradient text. So what happens when we're going to use this gradient text? I'm just going to exit out para masubukan ninyo. So I have this presentation, and right now, I can easily click on a text. And what happens here is that before, you can use what we call colors, and also if we're going to access color, you can easily click on the icon for text color here. And what's new in this update for the latest Canva enhancement is that you have these options. As you would see, you can now get this gradient colors that you can access right now. So if I click on any of this, as you would see here, I can easily use any text gradient, or if we go to this section, you can easily use any default gradient colors. If you also want, you can easily edit this to your heart's content. For example, if I want, I can easily click on see all, and you would see there's a lot of them that you can easily use here. Yeah, and so most of them are available at your fingertips. Let's try to check a much more attractive color like this one. And then right now, you can easily add, or if you want to customize this, let's click on the add new color on the left side. Let's click on that. And what you can do is that, let's click on, again, this one. And you can now specify what types of colors you want to put in your gradient. For example, let's put this on another color, which is like this light blue. I can easily do that. And I can use another gradient color that I could use. Let's click on this, and let's make this an opposite color. Let's make this a very red. Okay, so that's how you can use the new gradient text colors that you can easily customize. You have the following styles that you can choose from. Let's click on this, and this, and this, and this one is a radial one or circular gradient. Let's click on that, or the circular gradient, or the side. I have no idea what's this, but there's a new style that you can easily customize on your own. Okay, so I hope you could check this out. It's called gradient text colors. Okay, so let's move on. That offers a lot of creativity on our end. You can easily check the following things here. Let's move on to the next one, which is this one. This one is the style match feature that was released way back in, if I'm later in October. And what you can do with this is that, for example, I have this photo or this asset that I want to match with the following two other elements. As you would see, this is somehow a 3D style on which we want all of this to be consistent with each other. So what we can do right now is you can now easily use the style match. So let's click on the style, copy style. Let's use the copy art style. And then let's click on another element on which we want to inherit the style from. Let's click on this. And in a few minutes or in a few seconds, depends on your internet connection, this will copy the actual style from our source material. Let's do another one so we could do it one more time. Let's click on this and click on that. But for the sake of time, I already prepared some of them here on the next slide. Okay, one of them has already been applied, and as you would see, this somehow is similar to the 3D type of design or style that was inherited from, as you would see here. So, oh wow, okay. So as you would see, that is a little bit faster right now. And this is my final version, which is more or less almost similar to how we apply the style match. Okay, so what is the benefit of this? If you have random elements that you want to be more consistent in your design, this will be a time saver for you, because right now it enables you to have a cohesive or a similar feel for what type of assets that you want to put on your designs. Okay, so I'm just going to undo this so we could just use this again in our new other demonstrations. Okay, so that is style match. Okay, next one is how can we use AI powered images or AI powered elements on which we can use it and put it into our designs. You can easily use this in your layout. So let's go and follow the directions. If you click on the Elements tab here on our Canva interface, and then let's copy this prompt. This is tiny planet effect with tropical holiday paradise. So let's going to just paste this in, and let's click on Generate Image or submit this. Click Submit. And what happens here is that it will give you some suggestions, but I would rather click the Generate Images in this button. Let's click on that. So it uses AI to create images for a moment, and let's check on this. I think I have a similar one here already. Okay, so what I can do right now is based from the prompt, I can easily click here and then drag and drop it on our canvas, which is also similar to what I have generated before. So that's how easy it is for you to create AI-powered elements inside of Canva right now. Let's go back here, and if you're checking on some of the updates on Canva, you would definitely see that there is a new implementation on how they facilitate video timeline editing. And right now, you can easily click on a video, and as you would see here, let's click on the video. You can easily check the video that is going to play. And right now, you can now, I think I could just double click here. I'm just going to minimize this and close this. It offers you a new interface on which you can edit more because it enables you to have more. I'm just going to check. It doesn't. I feel it doesn't stick right now. Let's check. It's not yet group. Let's check here, or I'm just going to unlock this so it will enable us to edit this. Okay, It doesn't work as of the moment. Check. Before you have like limited types of layers that you can check and edit, but right now you have more layers as we could work on. Let's click on this. I'm just going to uncheck this and try to. I think because I'm mixing my presentations with my video editing, that's why it's happening. Let's click on this. Okay, let's move on to another one, which is this one. Let's click on the next one, which is this. So right now, it's just fairly new, and I'm very excited to also let you know that there is a 3D content generator that you can easily use within Canva AI. Let's create one using the Magic Media. So let's go to Magic Media. So where can we find the Magic Media? Let's click on Elements. You can also guide me along this. Let's click on Magic Media, and then let's go to 3D. So what will happen here is that when we click on 3D, I'm just going to copy and paste this prompt, which is the cute blue bird mascot using a holding a parcel. I'm not sure why it doesn't let me copy. So I'm just going to type cute blue bird mascot holding a parcel. Let's click on this and let's click on generate 3D. So what happens here is that you can easily create 3D elements within Canva that you can easily also rotate in the manner that you want or you're supposed to want. So right now, as you would see, you can use that. Let's move on while we wait. I think you just have to wait for this for para gumana siya. And right now, it takes a lot of time, which is around 30 seconds for you to generate this type of asset. I'm just going to remove my overlay on this because, okay. Let's wait for a little while as we generate this asset. But if you want to repeat this, you just have to access Magic Media here, and then type in the prompt, and then click generate 3D. And then when this is successfully done, you can easily place the 3D content in your canvas, and you can easily rotate it to your heart's content. By the way, 3D elements are currently view only on iOS. Okay, so if you're using this on your iOS device, you can. This is just a view only. So this is the example. Let's click on that, or I think we just drag and drop it here. In our case, we already have this very cute bluebird, and what you can do is that you can easily rotate this to your heart's content, as you would see here. Wow. Okay. This is fairly new in Canva, just recently on the October release. So there's an asset for you to create 3D based on a prompt. Okay, that looks great. Let's click on. I'm just going to put my avatar here so we could see a lot of them here. Okay, so this is 3D content generator. Let's move on to another one, which is the Canva emails. You can now easily create emails inside of Canva. So what we can do right now is you can easily add a space as needed. So as you would see here, let's follow the directions all along. Scroll to see where you can create a bold visual images that take your brand further. Tap on the space below the headline below headline. Okay, this one. So what happens here? Tap on the plus button on the elements toolbar, and then let's click on photos, as you would see here. Let's put a photo here. Where's the photo? I can see the photo here. Here, let's click on photos, and then let's say, for example, let's add a new photo here. Say this one. And you can easily add more elements to this type of email content. You can add a magic write function, as you would see here. Let's click on magic write, and then let's create a paragraph here. For you can easily add more as you go along. Let's tap on the space below the columns, as you would see here. Let's click on here. And right now, you can go to actions and hit done, as you would see here. So there's a lot of things that you can easily do inside of right now in Canva, on which you can add more elements into your emails. Let's go to another one, which is this one. You have now access to remote control notes. If you have an iOS device, you can easily use your as a mobile remote. You can use that for your own presentations for you to create more. Let's click on present, and when we click present, you can easily click on the triple dots. Let's click on the presenter view here. Let's click on present, and okay, I'm just going to close this because just click here. What we can do right now is you have the access to the remote. Let's click on this. Let's go to this, and you can easily share the remote control for your presentation. You just have to use your device and scan the QR code or copy the link and paste it to any type of messaging services, and you can easily use a remote control for your presentation with just using your phone. Okay. Well, as usual, you need to have the remote into any type of connection, which is either either internet connection or via cellular. You can easily do that. Okay, so this is remote control notes. Let's move to another one, which is this is a great feature on which I have also tried before, which is you can now ask Canva for a specific type of implementation that you want. Ibig sabihin, pwede nyo pong utusan si Canva. So, what I can do right now is click on the image of the pizza itself. And then, what we can do right now is let's click on Ask Canva. Let's click on that. And what happens is that I can easily talk to it. Let's say, make the pizza float in space. So what happens here is that it has an agent or AI agent inside of Canva, in which if I click on that, you can easily talk to the Canva. And you would see here. Let's wait a little while. As you know, everything you need to let's check. I think I already have this, as you would see here. I already prepared this for you. Ginawan ko na siya ng preparation because it takes a little bit more time on my end as I've been doing this. Yeah, actually, this one already has given us the option. Okay, so using Canva right now, you can easily just talk to Canva itself, and you can prompt it to what you're trying to do. Okay. So this is also similar to the one, but as you would see, it generates a very different pizza from the first one that I have prepared recently. Okay, let's go here, and now you can ask Canva to create a catchy copy based from the instructions that I've given to you kanina. As you would see here, let's click on this and let's click Ask Canva. And as you would see here, you can just easily chat with Canva here. I'm just going to type in the prompt, which is at Canva, rewrite this post. I think this one. Rewrite this for Instagram. It enables us to have like an agent AI on which it will respond to our request, as you would see here. Oh, what's this? I don't know. Okay, that's the actual conversation that we're having with the Canva. Okay, so as you would see here, this is the first one. I can easily switch from one to another, which is, let's say, this one. Fast bites, fresh taste, and cheese that melts just right. As you would see, it's very much a great way for you to ideate more versions of your design easily by asking it directly from the Canva app. Okay. And then the next one is, I also got this. This one is another thing that I've already prepared for you, as you would see here. It's also using the Canva, Ask Canva. So another thing is that as educators and also as business owners, you need to access what we call forms. So right now, mostly ito po ginagamit sa mga educators. I've been using this for doing sessions with students. You now have more power with using forms inside of Canva. So right now, let's go here and go back sa ating susunod na slides, and you can easily create forms by going to this one. Let's go to elements. How do you access this? Let's go to elements. Let's go to categories. Let's go to forms, and now you have access to lots and lots of forms that you can use. For example, if this is for business, you have access for business types of forms. You can easily just drag and drop any. I'm just going to create a new page for you all, for all of you, for us to check this. How this paano siya ginagawa? Let's just close this for us to make. Okay. I'm just going to go back here sa ilalim sa baba. I'm just going to right click and create a new page here. Add a page here. And I can easily just drag and drop any form that I can like easily customize to my heart's content right within Canva. Okay. So this enables you to add more interactivity and more functions to what you do inside of Canva. So that is the access to forms. You go to elements, and then after we go to elements, you go to forms. There's a browse categories here. There's a lot of them, as you would see, that you can use for you to access forms. Okay, forms, 3D, stickers, audio, and sheets. Okay, within the same document inside of Canva. Let's go back here, and as you would see, I have created my own example here. Ito, how to customize forms with Flex. So you can easily style them as needed. Select the form, go to color. You can easily customize the color that you want. For example, let's make this one, or make the color of the form itself different. Let's say go back here. Let's make this similar to this. You can easily know it's not a great color, but just for example, just for the sake of demonstration, I'm giving you an example of this. Let's see, something like this one or this one. It's your call. Okay. So that's how you can easily edit any types of forms for any specific like branding guidelines that you are obligated or you need to facilitate within your designs. Okay, you can easily edit that form. So to close it all, we also have lots and lots of magic activities which enables you to engage more. If you're an educator, especially this is part of the Canva Design School, as you would see here. You can create magic activities. You can create lots and lots of activities for your students, like Venn diagrams, storyboards, empathy maps. You can easily check the activities here, which is based from the Canva Design School for educators. So I hope you learn a lot of things in this session, especially my favorite would be this one, which is the style match capability, on which you can easily make consistent designs as you create your products or your designs inside of Canva. Okay, and another thing that I really love, which is this one, is the 3D generated images or 3D assets that you can easily just prompt into your designs. That's one. And two, another thing would be the function for you to ask Canva, which is also a way for you to access agents or Canva agent inside of your design experience. Okay, so I hope you learned something new in this session. It's a little bit short on. It's a little bit short because I know you're very busy on this time of the year, but I hope you learned something new in this session. Thank you for thank you for watching in this session for what's latest in the latest Canva enhancements. And I'll see you on 2026 for more sessions like this. And check our YouTube channel. Let's go back here. Check our YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, comment, and feel free to suggest any new topics that you would be interested. Anything from creativity, design, software, tips, techniques, workflows. Feel free to comment to our YouTube channel. Okay? So I bid you goodbye. I'll see you on 2026, and God bless you all. Bye.